What up? Hi, Lauren Fritsch here, and I thought that the beams were kind of trippy and cool, and I'm having a really fun hair day, so I thought that I would do a video today about something that I hope you are inspired by and want to participate in. It is essentially a call for creatives and entrepreneurs, that would be you, to submit to me some kind of creative, amazing piece, be it writing, art, an audio file. It could even be an object. But you're going, what is she talking about? Let me rewind. In this whole online world, a lot of people do the same things. They host webinars, they post podcasts, and I've just never really been about doing what other people do. And some things I'm going to have to change. Like, I'm going to start being a little bit more rigorous about updating my websites and stuff and sending newsletters, because that's important, consistency. But I don't have to host webinars, and I don't have to follow a specific template for how to get customers. And as I was thinking about, like, what do I want to create in the world? What do I want to bring that has my unique stamp of Lauren on it? Like, what do I care about? What is meaningful? I asked that question about my art. I asked that question about my blog. I asked that question about my videos. That's one of the reasons that you won't see me make like a custom thumbnail with a headline text over top of it, and you won't see me like do professional lighting most of the time. Like, I just really want to be in the mix, in the nitty-gritty of my day-to-day life. I want to be very real. And so as I was thinking about, like, quote-unquote marketing, I thought, I don't want to do marketing. I just want to create cool stuff that matters to me, and hopefully it will matter to other people. I mean, I asked myself that. I'm going to go on a little digression about art, because a lot of you, I suspect, are artists, and I have some projects that I want to be working on that will start in the fall. But in the meantime, I've been just like getting my paintbrush out, and it's so funny because there are amazing artists whose work I respect and whose ethics are amazing, and their bodies of work are amazing. But I, like, frankly, don't feel compelled to paint like macaron and, for the most part, botanicals or even at this point, fashion illustrations so much. And that isn't a judgment on artists for whom those provide rich, nuanced subject matter. Like, if you want to go and knock yourself out drawing flowers or mushrooms or like food, like, go do that. Or like Christian Louboutin shoes, like, go do that. That's important. Like, you need to do that work if you feel compelled to do that work. I don't feel compelled to do that work, and I am winding slowly my way towards what I think will be my subject matter. I'm working a little bit more on portraiture, which is super bizarre and weird too, but hey, don't question the muse, right? In any case, we have to ask those important questions, because if we start glomming on to someone else's sales funnel or someone else's like picture of the Chanel boutique, then our work, our art, our creation isn't going to be lively. It's not going to have the zing that we want it to have. It won't convey the same spirit that original had, because it's derivative, right? I didn't mean to make this an art lecture. So that brings me back to my new project, which is going to be on the internet. And my new project is that every quarter or so, you guys know I'm not all about like specific deadlines and stuff. Every quarter or so, I'm going to revamp a whole section of my website to include amazing pieces of art, be they essays, stories, videos, audios, whatever it is, and they're all going to cling to a specific theme. Some of those things are going to come from me, some of those pieces, and then some of them, I hope, will come from you. So this is an invitation to submit your idea, your work of art, your musing, your perspective. And I'm going to tell you about each of the next coming four themes. The first theme is school/ed. So ed. So it's schooled. So you could write about school, or you could write about being schooled. And you take that how you want to take it. I'm going to write some stuff on my submit page on my blog so that you can see some ideas. But in general, I just want you to say school/schooled. What does that look like? What does that mean for me? And if you want some prompts, I've got some. But you'll just hit this submit webpage. You'll submit your query, your idea, and then I'll get back to you and say, yes, please submit the whole thing. Or I'll say, thank you, maybe this doesn't work for right now, but I have 3 other themes. And they are, for January of 2018, the theme is love/er, so love/lover. And then in the spring of next year, I'll do grow/in, so grow/grown. And then in the fall of next year, it will be lose/er, so lose, loser. And those are the 4 themes that are coming up in the next year. I would love to have you participate. I would love to have you submit. I'm going to launch the new revamped website for Schooled in September. It'll be later on in the month, after we get into the swing of things post Labor Day. And I will continue to add new content through the end of the year. And guess what? My contributors get compensated. What do you think of them apples? That's not what the original quote was, but that's okay. So please submit your queries. I can't wait to hear from you. Submit. All right, bye. Peace.